Yeah, I do. Hey guys. Wait for a few people to get on here. See a couple of people getting on. I'm doing this for kind of a little Q&A. So I can barely hear because I'm in I'm on the metro right now. I'm heading back. So back to the hotel. So I'm gonna just kind of let you guys ask me questions and I'll answer them to the best of my ability. So I went with James here, James Lawless, and we've met up with some people from Texas. Yeah. And so yeah, we went. We were in front of the White House earlier this morning, and then going into the afternoon, everybody headed down the National Mall to the towards the Capitol, and we all pretty much surrounded the Capitol. We are at a point now in this country where they're going to listen to us. They have to listen to us. Your congressional leaders are not afraid of you. They are more afraid of the Chinese Communist Party. They're more afraid of left-wing media, and they're more afraid of Antifa and Black Lives Matter than they are of the American patriot, the American conservative, the American libertarian, the person that's on the right side of the Constitution. And let me tell you about the Constitution. A lot of people have a very fundamental misunderstanding of what fidelity to the Constitution actually looks like, what the Constitution actually says, what your role is as someone who takes an oath to the Constitution, whether you're a police officer, a congressperson, senator, president, any type of public servant that takes an oath to the Constitution. You need to understand the gravity of that oath and what it means. The American patriot in this country has been, we've been saints. Because the capability of America and Americans, especially if we were the kind of people that the media always portrays us to be, we could take this country back pretty quickly. We didn't bring weapons. Americans that came here for this event did not bring weapons. And that's saying a lot, considering how late it is in this game. How much they have tried to take from us, and we are still not taking up arms against our government, against the Capitol. So we surrounded the Capitol today, and eventually tear gas started flying. They started shooting tear gas. My lips are still burning from it. Yeah. See, James here took a good bear mace can spray straight to the face. They detonated. It was like a flashbang with the. Yeah, they did a lot of flashbangs and things and people stayed peaceful. I don't care what the media is telling you. If the media told you that we terrorized anybody, that the American patriot, that the Trump supporters, that the people that were here to protest the stealing of the votes of the election in this country, they always paint the patriot as evil and violent, and the difference in how they treat unjust left-wing causes in this nation. the way they treat them and say that it's mostly peaceful, while cities are burning right in the background. And then just one person cusses at a Trump rally, and it's all hell's broken loose. And you know, that's the double standards that we've had to live with in this media, and the media's got to go. The media's got to come down. We got to take this media down. Just to let you guys know. Being up here is definitely an honor. I've never been to Washington, D.C. I've worked for these people in Washington, D.C. for a long time. Done a lot for people that don't know who I am and don't care about the future for my children, for the future for others. But I've never been to Washington, D.C.
What a first trip!
This is my first time, and my first time going to Washington, D.C. I take some tear gas, a little bit of CS gas. I don't think I've breathed in any CS gas since probably 2005, 2006.
Pepper spray.
So,
my hat is orange.
I know some people are having problems getting the feed. Part of that might be because I'm on the metro. When we were up near the Capitol, there were just so many people there. I don't know if they were jamming the signal or it's just too many people were there. So it was very difficult to stay in touch with everybody. I know my phone's been blowing up, going off the charts with people, trying to make sure that I'm good and okay. Yeah, we were good. We were okay. Came a little closer to some nightsticks and rubber bullets than we wanted to, but this was ultimately peaceful. I do believe that the Metro Police here in Washington understand the stark difference between Trump supporters, the Patriots, what have you, than, say Antifa, Black Lives Matter. The character is completely different. There couldn't be a more stark difference in justification and intent and capability. If the American Patriot wanted to storm this Capitol, take over this building, and take care of all of Congress in there, they could do it. They could do it. Just the big one is we just want to let you know that they're going to mischaracterize it. Absolutely, people are mad, justifiably so. This is the greatest nation. It just is. And what they've tried to do to it, they just tried to steal this election right in front of everybody's face. And any of you who are going to sit there and look anybody in the face and say that didn't happen, that this election fraud didn't happen, that we're making it up, that it's unsubstantiated, you need to wake up. About to get off on my stop. I'm going to go ahead and I might get back on once we get to the hotel, get this thing charged up a little bit more. But yeah, pretty big day. Pretty big day. All right.